wanted to come to another video with these new senegalese twists that I have in my hair because I wanted to show you guys them. I just finished them today and I thought it would be so cool to make a video about my new protective style. So I have been heatless for at least 6 months now, give or take, and I've been doing my hair once a week, every single week, and I'm kind of getting tired of it, and I noticed that I'm starting to get a little bit lazy, so therefore I feel like I need to change it up. So I did a lot of research on YouTube, and I decided that I wanted to do some crochet braids. However, I don't like the way that the front of the crochet braids tend to look. Is this leaning to the side? It's alright. I don't like the way the front of the crochet braids look. It just looks weird to me, and it has an unrealistic looking part. So I decided to leave out the front of my hair and individually do the senegalese twist and crochet the back of it. Now this took me about 2 days to do because this was my first time doing senegalese twist, and not only that, it was my first time doing crochet braids. So if you've never done senegalese twist or Senegalese, whatever, you know, everyone pronounces it differently, then you know, or then you don't know that it's not only just the twisting, you have to like twist the actual hair and twist it at the same time. And if you're not familiar with it, it can be kind of time consuming, especially when you have braids that unravel. So I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a little information about my senegalese twist slash crochet braids, and then maybe you guys will be helped out and educated a little bit more too if you decide to try this hairstyle. So the first thing first, the amount of hair that I use. I can say that I used about I used about 2.5 packs yesterday, 2 today, so about 4 to maybe 5 packs of hair. Now my hair is right below breast level, it's all the way down to there, and this has actually been trimmed. Now in my hair I have 2 different types of braiding hair. I have Rasta free, which I hear was really good, but I came across some difficulties with it because if you're familiar with Rasta free, you know that it's a more of a silkier kind of clean hair, so it tends to unravel. And then I also have black and gold, which tends to be a more kinkier version of the Canacolin hair. So let me show you guys the 2 different sides. Just from the feel of it, I can feel the difference. This side is the Rastafari hair. Now it actually dipped better and it has more of a silkier look. And this side is the black and gold hair. Now as you can see, this hair has already been dipped, but the ends are not as nice looking, but the twist is definitely tighter. This is more of a looser, silkier twist, and this is a little bit more tighter, but together you really can't well, you can tell the difference, but if you're not like staring all in my head, then you really won't be able to tell the difference. In the front I have a mixture of both. I kind of mixed a little bit of each because it actually set it a little bit better without it unraveling. Also my braid pattern in the back for the crochet braids, I have my hair going straight back. I have at least 20 braids in the back. Now the thing I would say is don't braid your hair straight back if you're going to do crochet braids and you want to wear your hair up, because you're going to get stuck. If you have very thick and long hair like I do, you're going to get stuck with like a little bump, booty, whatever you want to call it, in the back of your hair. Because you can see like I have a little bump. Is it showing? Yes. You can't, this side I have like a little, okay, I want to really show you guys. I have like a little, that little bump, a little booty in the back of my head, and therefore I'm really not going to be able to wear up and high buns. Like the most I'm going to be able to do is what I have now, like half of it up and the rest of it down. And then also after I braided straight back, I braided all to one side, and I did sew it down. I sewed it down twice. I had to go back in and reinforce it because I do have really thick hair and it was already starting to come out. Now in the back of my braids, I did use blonde. If you could if the camera's catching it, I used blonde like on the first row, and that was left over here because I really was trying to save a little bit of money, because in California this hair has went up. It used to be 2 for $5, now it's 2 for $7, and in some cases 2 for $8, and no. So I wanted to spin around to show you guys the back of it. Okay, I hope it's picking it up. Now it could be a little bit fuller, but I think that this is pretty much enough right here. Only because it is a little bit heavy. It's not extremely heavy, like not anything different than wearing individuals, but it is a little bit heavy. Now, some tips I would say, if you're a first time Senegalese braider, then something I would definitely tell you to do is to take your time. When I thought I had the hang of it, I'm like, oh, I got this. I'm twisting fast and boop, 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 boop. I had to go back and spend so much time retwisting those same braids because they started to unravel. And then also, kind of when you start twisting it, kind of move the hair back and forth. Like if you have a ponytail here and a ponytail here, or you know, the two strands to twist, pull out some hair on this one, pull out some on this one, so they can kind of mix, so that they can't unravel because the hair is just, it's not evenly separated. It's like intertwined, and that kind of helped too. And then also I would say separating your hair before definitely saved me a lot of time, because I didn't separate my hair before until today. Yesterday I was pulling it apart, and that kind of took a lot of time. And then also, if you're going to use black and gold hair, it's very important that when you get ready to dip your hair, don't let the water boil. I know a lot of people say you need to have boiling, scalding hot water, but the issue with that is it's going to scald the hair, kind of burn the hair, and then you'll end up with these kind of fuzzy ends. So if you want silky ends like this Rastafari hair, don't let the water get too hot, because it burns it. I know that goes against what a lot of people know and learn about braiding hair, but that is definitely the truth. I've had braids a lot of times over my whole entire life, and my actual personal braider informed me of why the black and gold hair tends to look fuzzy, because she said you put the water too long and it boils, it scalds the hair, and that's it, you burnt it pretty much. I mean, it's synthetic hair, it's not human hair, so you definitely have to be careful when you're doing that. And pretty much I think that covers it. I'm gonna just pull this down in the front, and I'm gonna let you guys see. Now with my Senegalese twist, I tried that twisting method. I swear I tried it so much, and for me, it did not work. I definitely had to braid it in because it did not work for me. Like, some people, that twisting from the beginning works for them, but for me, twisting it in did not work. So I had to install mine in with a little bit of braid and then take it down. I have no issues with that. Some people hate it. They don't like it. It's whatever to them. I have no problems doing mine like that. I think it looks absolutely fine as long as it's all uniform, which mine is. I didn't have any issues with this. So this was just my new style. I plan on wearing this for 2 months and then pretty much doing the crown over when necessary. And yeah, that works. This is it. These are my Senegalese twists. Like I said, the front is done individually. It took me about 2 days. And the back is crochet braids. And this will do it for this video. I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Peace out. Asian fingers.